The smell of chocolate and vanilla still in your hands as you this small cake carefully baked just for him. You smile to yourself, thinking about the look on Jungkook's face when he will show the surprise. Knocking lightly on his apartment door, you step inside. The familiar quiet of his space making your heart race. He was always so private, so guarded. You hope this little gesture would make him smile. But the moment you walk closer to his living room, voices stop you cold. How long are you going to? Her has her. Man, she doesn't deserve this. A familiar voice said, his friend Jimin. Jungkook was silent. You froze on your spot, the cake trembling in your hands. I mean, you are still not over your ex, and she's here to make you feel better, right? Jimin continued. Jungkook did not respond immediately. His jaw was tight. Maybe, he finally said quietly, almost too soft to hear. Your heart, you could feel your tightening. A cold realization washed over you. And then it happened. The cake slipped from your hands and fell to the floor with a soft Yan Jungkook voice up, a mix of shock and guilt floating in his tone. You stood there, tears already forming in your eyes. Am I am I just in your life, Jungkook? You whispered, your voice trembling. He opened his mouth, but no words came out. His silence said everything. Unable to stay, you spun around and ran. Your tears blurred your vision as you felt of the of realizing you might not mean what you thought you did. Yan, wait please, Jungkook shouted, rushing after you. But the more he called, the faster you ran. Every step took you further from the truth you did not want to face, and further from the man you had trusted with your heart. The hallway felt endless as you ran, your with sobs, the cake on the floor, the words you had overheard, everything like a paw to thee. You did not want to look back, did not want to see the man who had broken your heart without even realizing it yet. Yan, stop running. Jungkook's voice echoed behind you. But you did not, you could not, not yet. Suddenly, strong hands grabbed your, spinning you around. You gasped and tried to pull away, but it was useless. Yan, please listen to me, Jungkook said, his voice in a way you had never heard before. His eyes were wide, almost as he searched your face. Don't run from me. Don't leave me like this. You, you said it yourself. You, out, tears, your cheeks. You are not over her. I'm just, to heal your. I thought, I mattered to you. Chunkus pressed into a thin line. He looked down, then back at you, and finally spoke. his voice low and full of regret. Yan, I did not know. I did not mean to. I did not realize how much I care about you. Your tears fell freely now. How could I believe that? How could I trust you? He shook his head, stepping closer. No, listen. You are not a. I was a stupid. I was a scared. I just did not know how to say it, okay? I was trying to protect myself, but all I did was your heart, between anger and the pull of his words. Then why did not you say it before? Why let me think I was a nothing? Jungkook's hand cupped your face gently because I did not want to lose you. Every time I see you, every time I hear your laugh, I realize I don't want anyone else. You are not just someone to me, Yan. You are everything. I did not know I was so. You froze of his hand against your cheeks, making you flutter. Everything? He nodded, swallowing. Everything. I'm sorry I made you feel like this. Please, don't run from me. Not ever. You stare into his eyes, searching for the truth. And finally, after a long, shaky, you nodded. I I don't know if I can forgive you yet. I don't expect you to, he whispered, pressing his forehead to yours. I just want a chance to show you how much you mean to me. That you are not a, you are my. For the first time since you walk in, the softened just a little, and in that silence with his hands holding you steady, you realized maybe, just maybe, he really meant it. After that day, Jungkook did not let Yan out of his sight. He knew he had her, and he was determined to make her feel and safe. He started with a small gestures, showing up at her work with the coffee, sending her messages just to say he was thinking about her, and making sure she knew she was his priority when she felt sad, or he stayed by her side, holding her close, whispering that she was the most important person in his life. Jungkook learned all the little things she loved, her favorite songs, the way she liked her tea, the way she smiled when she was nervous. Slowly, he made her feel like she mattered, like she had always mattered. One weekend, he surprised her with a trip to the beach, knowing how much she adored it. The sun was setting as they walked hand in hand along the shore. Waves at there, Jungkook watched her laugh carefree and bright, and he felt a pull in his. He would never let her go again. At night, they sat by the matching the one he felt for her. I'm not going anywhere, Jan, he whispered. You are, and I am always. She looked into his eyes, feeling the sincerity in every word, and finally allowed herself to believe that maybe this time was not going to. Jungkook had made it clear she was a no, she was a, is everything.